Well, hello everyone. Um, as you can see, we are still in the kitchen. We are going to continue our adventure to date everything. Last thing I talked to was Freddy, I believe, and I read a lot of the... I have some toast coming out of the toaster. I read some of the, descriptions of the new characters, which I'll do every once in a while. As it stands, I have no hearts, but I do have a message on Discord, so let's go ahead and read that.
Ah, it's me, Tinfoil Hat. Are you there?
Yes.
I'm still receiving data from the Dateviators. Why haven't you brought Skylar to life and destroyed them? I realize all the objects are flirty and super hot, but as long as the Dateviators exist, David will be hunting you. And you don't have a chance. He has a whole island just to practice hunting people. There's definitely no people hunting going on here, island. Thinks he's so clever, but I'm on to him.
Like... Oh, okay. I can't realize her.
You can't realize her? Oh dear. This must be unfurnished business. Undoubtedly from too many reanimation gluons in the plasmonic nanogenerators. Oh, I was afraid of this. My calculations showed it was a possibility, but I didn't realize it was unavoidable.
Sorry for the bad news. Can we talk more about reanimation gluons? Like, what are those?
There'll be talk about reanimation gluons much later, I promise. All right, change of plans. If unfurnished business is inevitable, then you'll need to bring every object to life before you can realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators. Any questions?
Like 100, honestly. Just one.
I'm so sorry, it'll have to wait.
Of course.
I'm illegally piggybacking off of my neighbor Howard's Wi-Fi, and he just found out. He's only 11, but he's got a black belt in Taekwondo, and he's a real big kid. Realize all the objects so you can destroy the Dateviators.
All right, then. All right. And now it's bedtime. All right. Can I open the attic now? Do I have a key? No. Wait. Did I try just the doorknob? Okay. Can't go in the attic yet. Let's... I guess I could have went the other way around the stairs. Let's continue in here. There's plenty of things for me to date, but I do... Did I date the alarm system? And I also need to do the fire alarm.
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee. It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
Wow, okay. Let's just go around the kitchen.
A bartender drums her fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind. Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back,
Is her
like
hair
the drinks
liquid?
she pours so expertly. She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly, she nearly knocks it over.
Someone's here! Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler.
So I've got a sushi restaurant, a Hawaiian fusion restaurant, a bar, a club. What else do I have? An ice cream joint.
I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev, or Beverly, or Madam Proprietress. That would be so cool.
Hi, Madam Proprietress.
I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you.
I like how her apron is a tea bag.
Hiya.
Beverly.
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you. My proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh.
Me?
Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable minibar for me so I could set up my dream bar? I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here. Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler.
Do you keep getting shut down?
And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing.
Well then, why have you reopened so many times? But how can that be when a babe like yourself is here?
It's because nothing happened. Not a single customer came. Total ghost town. Each time.
That's because I have no friends.
I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out. So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in ever. Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the place up and prepare to be the best host I can be. But then each time you'd chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone.
Listen, that's not my fault.
I mean, why did you get a minibar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
I wanted to feel important. I thought buying the mini bar and all the mixing accessories would motivate me to finally invite somebody over. I like making drinks for myself because I like drinking alone. That's a little sad.
but that's... Okay. It's all water under the bridge. You'll have to talk to River if you want that.
Who's River?
Anyway, that's enough babbling for me. So take a seat and let me fix you something already. Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail?
It's first thing in the morning.
Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail. Just as fun and delicious, but without the burn. Or the drunk part, obviously.
Let's have a cocktail.
Excellent! So, what'll it be?
Martini, Aperol Spritz, Mojito, Ramos Gin Fizz. I feel like the only two that I actually know what they are a martini and a mojito. I'm gonna go with a martini.
Ooh, those are just delicious. So many different floral and spirit-forward flavors. Coming right up.
Sip. That's mean. Pour it out in front of her. Sip your drink.
You lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
How was it?
Really good. Where'd you learn to mix drinks like this?
Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in. Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well. I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it. So, will you be my first returning customer?
Probably. Sure.
Really? Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, thank you. Tell your friends. Tell everyone. And I'll be seeing you next time.
Goodbye. Alright, I guess the next thing is the trash can.
When you turned your gaze on your trash can, you were expecting shiny metal and black plastic. Damn it, you expected the garbage. What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw, and delicate peaks of skin artfully framed by actual garbage. This garbage lurker, for his part, seems far less impressed with you.
Huh? What? Huh?
Cam. He seems like he wants nothing to do with me. Hey man, what's up?
Things that aren't down, I guess.
Yeah, good point. Cool, cryptic. Anyway, that was kind of antagonistic.
Yeah, I make those from time to time. Try not to look so shocked. Have anything for me today?
What do you mean?
You do this every day, lady. What'd you bring?
Well, let me check.
I'll just wait.
I've got a clementine peel. I left a glove in one of the closet boxes about 6 months ago, so I have one. I've got one glove now. How about half of this day-old pinto burrito? Clementine peel.
Clementine, huh? I'm guessing you're not throwing away a song about the California gold rush in 1849.
No, it's a fruit. It's like sweet, tiny orange.
Okay.
And I ate it. I don't like eating the peel.
Well, I do. Nice haul. I'll take it.
Alright, enjoy.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from you, pocketing it without another word.
And you're still here.
Yeah, aren't we going to talk or hang out or something?
Wasn't planning on it.
So then, now what?
Now you go.
Sure.
Go. Be free.
I am free. I'm free to be here.
Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
Well, alright then.
Nope.
Oh, I bumped into my kitchen table. Is there anything in this drawer? Oh, it's the silverware. Alright, looks like that's the... Turn off! Okay.
A tall, statuesque man stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him. He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you. The man doesn't move. As you walk around to get a better look, you can see that he's quite handsome, and still entirely uninterested in speaking to you.
Excuse me.
The man's head swivels to look at you quite suddenly.
Yes? Keep away from the dishes. They are priceless.
I mean, they're my dishes. I like them too. Finally, someone who understands the value of dishware. They're not exactly fine china. I don't even know who you are and you're dismissing me.
Yes, more precious than gold. More valuable than money. More important than world peace.
Oh, really?
I am Daisuke. Daisuke Dishware. And you are interrupting inventory.
Inventory? I'm literally walking through my house, dude.
Yes. Once a week I take inventory of the dishes. If one is cracked or chipped, I repair it. If one is beyond repair, I retire it. And when new dishes arrive, I add them to the collection.
Sounds awful, sounds admirable, sounds like a job, alright? Let's go with admirable.
Your praise is not required, but I thank you. Now please, leave me to finish my work.
You decide not to bother him any further, but just as you're walking away,
Look out!
your foot catches on a strange bulge in the flooring, and before you know it, you're going down. Hard, but you don't hit the floor. You hit hard muscle instead. Daisuke has heroically put himself between you and the dishes. You're now face to face, and chest to chest, on the ground.
Why did it have to be some, like, stereotypical anime trope? Are you alright?
Forget about me. Are the dishes alright?
Yeah, they're still on the table. Tell me you're alright first.
I will be fine if the dishes are fine.
They're all still there.
Good.
You climb to your feet, surveying the table. No damage that you can see.
You okay? Walk it off, you giant baby. Did a dish break?
I think I've chipped.
What does that mean?
I must repair myself, lest my injuries become worse. Please leave now, before you do any more damage.
Like a bull in a china shop, I am. It was an accident. Are you sure I can't help you? Don't be so dramatic.
Yes, your concern is appreciated, but ultimately useless.
Rude.
Leave me now.
Well, one more heart. Okay. We've got the cabinets too. Well, this is separate. This might be Dorian.
A handsome stranger with a model-esque beauty stands just a few feet away from you, posing with a hand in his hair, as though he were in the middle of shooting a perfume ad. The moment he lays eyes on you, he lights up, drinking you in with a warm smile and warmer gaze.
Ciao, beautiful. What are you doing?
Beautiful, are you talking to me? Not a whole lot right now. Admiring you.
Ah, Amore, of course I'm talking about you. The contour of you, the shape. I would love nothing more than to paint you. Or sculpt you. Anything to continue looking at you.
Paint me like one of your French girls.
Ah, but first, I must introduce myself. The music of courtship has its cadence, after all. I am the one and only Fabrizio. Amore.
Are my cabinets Italian?
Piacere di conoscerti.
I don't know Italian. Okay.
Now that we are introduced, we must get to know each other, eh? Let us begin with a simple question. Un aperitivo. Do you, and so much is contained within your answer, have a favorite flower?
Yes, I do, in fact.
Ah, tessero bellissimo. Of course you do. A vibrant heart must have a love of nature. Picture it. I will try to guess what it is. I see. Amore, what a rich and colorful mind you have. It is a pleasure to me to be inside your eyes, seeing all your nooks and your crannies.
The funny part is, if anybody saw my face right now, I was making a stupid, scrunchy, concentrating face. Okay, let's look less at the crannies. I have crannies.
Ah, do you ever, Amore? And exquisite crannies they are.
I've never had anybody call my crannies exquisite.
And somewhere buried in one of them, like a golden treasure waiting to be found, is this flower in your mind.
Alright
I see
then.
red. No, not red. Oh, Amore, how specific you are. I do see red, and also I see orange, the color of sunset.
I'm gonna say this before he guesses a flower, that I was actually thinking of a tiger lily, which is kind of red and orange, which is kind of funny. So let's see if he actually says a lily of some sort.
I see blue,
No.
the color of the ocean at
I mean,
night,
I guess the kid be blue.
or the sadness at the bottom of your eyes. I see yellow and pink, the colors of the wings of the lefate glimmering in the early morning light. Amore, so powerful is your mind, sending this vision to me. I can even smell this flower. It's a little spicy. It's earthy and yet light. Smell is such a powerful sense, Amore. It is the sense that goes most directly to our memories and our hearts. What a gift you give me, Amore, with this aroma.
Are you gonna guess the flower or what?
You are thinking your most favorite flower is Uccello de Paradiso, the
No.
bird of paradise.
I guess I would have guessed that he would have said bird of paradise. But that's wrong. I mean, that was beautiful and also wrong.
Oh, no? I have not guessed correctly.
Oh, you have not.
Amore, what can I say? I am so sensitive and so open. I must have picked up something in the air around you, and it has led me astray. This can mean only that I have not brought my full attention to you, and I have not truly focused on you. For that, I offer my humblest apologies. You are deserving of all of me, Amore, and I shall not fail again.
I wanna know why, like, some of the objects are, like, head over heels for me in some way. And other ones are just like, who the hell are you? Get away from me, I don't like you. Apology accepted. It's really okay. Let's go with apology accepted.
I
Thank you.
feel I should tell you also. It may look as though I have something of a hard exterior. I have heard before, though not from lovers, that I can sometimes appear closed. But let me assure you, nothing could be further from the truth. I am open. I take great pleasure in being so, open to the world, to experience. I am open to you, Amore.
Are you open-minded?
Will you grant me another gift? Will you share with me more about yourself? What do you love? What makes you cry? What inspires your passion?
I'm still recovering from the flower thing. Maybe another time, though. Wow, those are some big questions.
I love the big questions. I love the small questions. It is the finding out about each other, sharing your hearts that brings the spice and sweetness to life. Might I suggest that we savor these questions over dinner?
Are you asking me out on a date?
Then we have a date.
A date? Actually not sure. Absolutely. Let's go on a date.
Bellissimo. La buona fortuna smiles on me today. I'll be counting the minutes. I will await your pleasure, Amore. Ciao to you for this moment, mia stella nuova. Where you go now, take with you the passion of Fabrizio.
Oh, I thought it was gonna, like, put me on a date right away like it did last time. Alright, let's get moving to the next day. Okay, back to the kitchen. I'm just like leaving my whole house a mess, leaving everything open. Alright, I talked to the cabinets, I talked to the food, let's talk to the coffee machine.
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Roofbacks, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kopi, happy to help. G'day.
So, you're my coffee maker?
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
A latte. An affogato. I don't think I have any coffee today. I'll have a latte.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
So what is a latte? Why is it called a latte? Tell me more about latte art. Let's go that one.
Oh, gosh, where do I begin? There's all different kinds of patterns to choose from. Hearts, tulips. But probably one of the most essential patterns for any good barista to learn is the Rosetta pattern. It's supposed to be based off this plant, but I forgot the full name of it.
Is it called a Rosetta?
That's probably it, yeah. We'll see you next time.
Oh, cool. It's the first time we got like a little animation. That's adorable. She was pretty cute too. Okay, dishwasher.
What appears to be a dishwasher with arms, legs, and a disconcertingly cheerful face waves happily at you. You tap the
Not what I was
deviators a few times,
expecting.
wondering if they've malfunctioned. But the mascot-like dishwasher before you doesn't waver or change.
Hello, and welcome to the Valdivian dishwashing experience.
Why is everything that's like Valdivian branded is like not fully human?
We offer an alarmingly clean
Also-
output of all kinds of dishware, clothing, and such. My name is Dishy. I'm your dishwasher now.
Okay. Why are his legs so buff?
To get started, please connect me to your internet so I
No.
can get started knowing exactly what I need.
No, absolutely not. No way, you're staying off.
That's completely fine. We can absolutely operate in offline mode. Would you like to wash dishes?
No, I want to get to know you better.
Dishy points to himself in a cartoonish gesture that suits his mascot-like appearance, but he quickly shakes off his surprise in favor of his usual veneer of professionalism.
Talking to me? I'm your dishwasher now. If you have questions, I can tell you about warranty, limits of liabilities, and flavors of soap I can dispense.
No, silly, about your personality, how you feel. Okay, tell me about your warranty. Limits of liabilities. Okay, how about the soap flavors? Don't eat soap, guys. Don't eat soap. No, silly, about your personality, how you
My
feel.
personality?
That looks deranged.
My personality is to clean dishes in a prompt style. So, shall we get to the part where you connect
No.
me to the internet?
I'm not connecting my dishwasher to the internet. No, I'm not convinced. I want to leave this
Not convinced? Is it my demeanor that is off-putting? My figure?
No, it's a privacy issue.
Ah, I see. Valdivian knows about these concerns and complies with all federal and local regulations.
You're a spy.
We won't share any data without your consent. You could be sure of that.
No.
That's the reason why I'm continually asking you.
No.
And trust me, you're gonna want all the new features that our research teams will continue to roll out.
No. Oh, I wish I had the charm to actually say that. I decline.
Can't blame a device for trying. Catch you next time, hot stuff.
That made me very uncomfortable. Close. Very uncomfortable. I want to talk to Tiny Dorian again and see if he...
Tiny Dorian has a much harder time blocking your way, but still manages to accomplish his mission.
I'm strong, you know. Completely locked to whatever strength you possess. There's no key around to open me.
Really? Nothing at all?
If there were such an item who could open me, it would have to be a tiny little lock-picking device.
So a bobby pin?
But I've seen pretty much everyone round this house, and nobody fits that description. At least, nobody I like.
What about somebody you don't like?
Sure, there's that one wannabe criminal from the laundry room closet. But they'd never come this way. Not if my fearsome glare has anything to say about it.
All right, Short King. I can see you seem to be a little insecure about your size. Aha! There it is. Okay. We're still talking to things in the kitchen. Let's talk to the fruit bowl. We still don't know the chair's name.
Ah, my
Oh, it's you.
faithful companion. Care to join me for another review?
Sure. I was thinking maybe we could just talk.
I'd love to, really. But I'm afraid without my reviews, the culinary prospects of this house would be dire indeed.
I'll come along then.
Excellent. So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Let's check out the Hawaiian
You find
fusion.
yourself in a large and comfy side-of-the-street style stand. Koa has blended traditional Hawaiian vibes with Korean elements. He has somehow convinced Lux to don a red and blue outfit in order to tastefully represent a traditional Korean lantern. Koa has managed to bend himself around a grill in the center of the establishment in classic Korean barbecue style. But the Hawaiian vibe is very much in full swing, and the scent of Kahlua pork is drifting on the breeze. He's asked Gwendolyn to kindly crack herself a bit for the occasion.
Aloha, friends. Welcome to Two Currents, a Hawaiian fusion experience.
My, mon ami. You've worked hard to create the atmosphere.
Oh, not too hard.
Well, what do we think?
You've achieved true fusion. Awesome shoji lantern. Love the Young Sakurang. I don't know what that says. Nice touch. Shouldn't we be eating on Abel's back? I swear, they've written some really, like, weird things as replies, but they're quite funny. You've achieved true fusion.
I'm humbled that you think so.
I agree, Koa. This is so far quite delightful.
Please, take a seat.
Koa pats his lap.
Don't mind if we do.
Is something the matter?
How do we feel about these seats?
Pretty stable. Can't complain. I feel like I'm on two currents already. Koa's lap is pretty comfy.
I'm glad to have you on it.
Right then.
And me at the same time. How scandalous.
Did someone say scandal? Out! But...
Out.
I just... Out! No fluid.
If there's anything I can do to make things more comfy, just ask.
Noted. Now, what do you recommend?
Here's a dish that's also of Korean origin. Meat jun. Thinly sliced beef dipped in egg batter and fried. And of course, some Kahlua pork, rice, and cucumber slices to go with it.
Intriguing. What do you think?
I don't eat meat, remember? Let's get that. I thought this was fusion. Where's the Hawaiian influence? Might I substitute the Kahlua pork for a side of, say, oi muchin? I mean, I could keep going with the I don't eat meat because I don't, but I feel like that might make people mad. I mean, it is what it is. It's not like I'm actually eating it. Yeah, I'll go with it.
Oh, shoot. Well, no matter. I've got veggie options. Take a look at this menu.
Do you happen to have oi muchim? How about the lao lao instead? I'll just have the mac salad. I don't actually know which of these is veggies.
I can whip some up for you.
I am impressed. That wasn't even on the menu.
I'll be right back with your food. In the meantime, how about some of our special soju?
No alcohol for me right now. How about something alcoholic instead? Ganbei.
Ganbei.
Nice one.
Okay, here's your order. Dig in.
Let's try this.
Koa's dishes are sumptuous, abundant, and full of bold, contrasting flavors. This is definitely comfort food, and the gloves are off when it comes to spices, sauces, and carbs. The combination of Hawaiian and Korean flavors contrasts and complements, ultimately fusing into something utterly unique. Fresh roasted tubers and rice. Lots of rice.
Interesting. What do you think?
I feel like this is a better experience than the sushi we had. This is unlike anything I've ever had before. This slaps. Not bad. Might be too much for me though. Whispering, can we get moving? This is unlike anything I've ever had before.
So...
Good. So I love it.
I agree. To have made something so original and yet so delicious is a real win. Koa, you've outdone yourself. And I must applaud your open mind. I find that to be quite sexy.
Okay.
My friend and I are about finished here. Koa, thank you for having us.
We're friends.
You two are welcome back
Am I gonna get perk
anytime.
points?
Thanks for stopping by.
Alright, got one more. Oh. Let's turn on the lights. Got one more heart. So we've got an oven mitt, microwave. This is probably gonna be Michelin, salt and pepper. Is the hood separate from the oven? Knives. Timer. Can I talk to this Dorian? Oh. Alright, let's go with... Let's go with the oven. We haven't talked to the oven.
A burly chef stands in your kitchen, looking at you expectantly as he stirs a saucepot. Despite his intimidating stature, there's warmth in the depths of his dark eyes.
You must be my new sous chef. I'm Stefan. Hey! Are you ready for prep?
Prep?
Stefan regards you in silence for a few long moments.
Then why are you here?
An adorable chicken-shaped timer slides into the conversation, settling on Stefan's shoulder.
You're right, Mr. Cluckles. I could stand to be nicer.
He takes a deep breath, steadying himself, then points dramatically at you.
You! What are you doing in my kitchen?
This is my kitchen? This isn't just your space.
This is my kitchen. You must have me confused for someone who thinks this kind of thing is funny. I'm busy. I've got a whole lot of folks to feed, and unless you are here to help, I need you to step out of the... Wait, Do you smell that?
No.
Yet you possess a nose, do you not? I make do with my hood. Yes. I'm preheated. I know. Thank you, Mr. Cluckles. Always keeping me on track. Like some humans who come in my kitchen just to distract me.
Oh, it's a little chicken timer. It's my kitchen, dude. End of story.
That little chicken timer offers more help than you can imagine. He understands the type of establishment I'm trying to run around here.
What are you even talking about? Are you okay?
Only a human who doesn't understand cooking would ask me that. Cooking is life! It's not just food, it's your soul. Maybe one day you'll understand that. Until then, I'm wasting heat standing around here talking to you.
Anyone ever tell you how rude you are?
Well, of course they do. And they didn't know a crate from a grape, so I couldn't give a damn about what they say.
Wait, I know a crate from a grape. Does that count?
Go on, shoot. Okay, Mr. Cluckles, all prep should be done in 7.5 minutes. Start the timer. And go!
Okay. Alright, on to the next day. Alright, so we have the air fryer, the toaster, knife block, more cabinets and bowls.
Nope.
That's probably pots and pans. Okay, so if I talk to the chicken, is it gonna talk to the oven?
Ah,
Yes.
it's you again. Someone must like the heat of the kitchen.
Maybe I like how hot you are. You haven't calmed down yet? Sure, let's flirt.
Oh, I see how it is. You have no respect for how much attention cooking takes. There are plenty others in this kitchen you can date. Who aren't me! Yeah, you're right. You always right. I'll calm down. I'm blind baking a pie crust, okay? I need to focus. Chat with some of the others and maybe I'll have time for it. Ah, yes, it's ready. Go on, boil off. I got custard to whip up.
Well, alright then. I just realized that... Oh. These say cheesies instead of Cheez-Its. Okay, let's talk to the microwave.
An armored soldier with absolutely haunted eyes claps you on the shoulder, his iron grip jerking you towards him before you've even had a chance to introduce yourself.
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey.
This looks like that dude, from The Walking Dead. I don't remember his name, but he had the red hair just like that and the, like, handlebar mustache.
And with all your limbs still attached. Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
The who? Don't push your obscure religion on me, pal. Yep, these limbs are stuck on good. Thank the immortals. Love those guys. The who?
He stares at you for a few moments, though he doesn't remove his hand from your shoulder.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were a Separatarian.
What?
In that case, thank the non-denominational person and/or inanimate object that may or may not be eternal with undefined magic powers who may not even exist at all.
Okay, sure.
He starts suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem. Luke Nukem. Look at you.
That's funny.
Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen another face. Except the faces in the walls, of course. They tell me to burn things, but I try to tune them out.
What?
Mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago.
What? Freeing yourself of material objects is very healthy. Very nice to meet you, Luke. Nukem, huh? Like Duke?
That's exactly what the faces say. Oh, you guys would get along.
Wonderful, I love making new friends. I'm going to ignore that. Yeah, which face is your favorite?
Lester. He always knows just the right thing to scream. Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills. I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months. And you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral. But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now.
No offense taken. Go feral? What kind of solutions?
Death via nasal spears.
What? Can you elaborate?
I don't see why I would. Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated. When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
What? Oh, they did, but I'm very resilient. Use my blood for fuel? Why? Has there been a gasoline shortage? I'm sorry, what?
Consumed by the cranial fog, Ranger. Probably a sign of gamma particle poisoning. Or possibly syphilis? Have you been exposed to any radioactive contaminant zones?
Just the one. Oh my, yes, dozens. I summer in a few up north. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, don't worry. We have pharmaceuticals for that now. Pharmaceuticals we harmlessly inject directly into your brainstem. Hardly any lethal side effects, even when receiving lethal doses.
Okay, but what is the copay?
That's a good question. You'll need to ask your provider. But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
I don't know. Can I have some tendies?
Of course. You must be starving. Protein gels and carnitine chews keep the organs functioning, but only at baseline capacity, am I right?
If you say so.
Listen, I wish I could give you more time to decompress. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence. We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences.
Exciting. Tell me more, you hulky microwave person. Do we have to? Can I have like 5 minutes to nap first?
I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification?
Absolutely, but I'd love to hear you retell it. You have such a strong, sensual voice. Maybe I have a hard time keeping track of all this lore. What's that have to do with my tendies?
Why, thank you, Ranger. Here's the situation. I have, in my possession, a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely. From Cape Death, to the Death Zone, to Deathtropolis, the Citadel of Death. It's called the Magnetron. Here's an artist's rendering.
Okay. Not Deathtropolis.
Whoa is right, Ranger. Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target. The swarmers subterranean nest. There, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the swarmers and winning this war.
So you're going to explode yourself? Wait, there's a war? So you're going to die? Okay, cool.
Hopefully not. Not with your help. But also, most likely, yes. I need you to meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours. After a light breakfast of irradiated grubs, I'll walk you through your training and our mission objectives.
Okay. Yes, sir. Can I have my tendies then? So, like, a date?
Ah, you keep on with the damn tendies, huh? Ranger, we win this war, and I'll get you all the tendies you can mash into that pretty little face of yours.
Oh, you think I'm pretty?
But in the meantime, let's really try to focus on the mission, okay?
You think my face is pretty?
Did I say that? I mean, sure. Anyway, all right. It's about time for me to begin my nightly patrol. Gotta make sure no swarmers infiltrate our defenses. May the immortals watch over and protect you.
Okay. It is midday. Oh, I thought there was something on the floor, but I'm guessing it's just this, like, these particles that I don't know if I've noticed them before. Is this also the stove? This. Yes, it is. Salt and pepper shaker.
You find Mitchell looking more pensive than usual. He sits, staring off into the distance, absently
I've
swirling
talked
a
to
glass
him
of red.
more than I intended to.
He notices you when you approach, and you catch a glint of something in his eyes.
Oh, I think he likes me.
Bonsoir, mon chéri. Sometimes I get so wrapped up in what I'm doing that I forget the most essential things.
Such as mon chéri. I like the sound of that. Is something wrong, Mitchell?
Not at all, not at all. In fact, something has never been more right. May I ask you something?
Do you love me? I'm already spoken for, Mitchell. Anything.
Do you think there is a connection between food and love? Specifically, do you think that by eating with another, delighting in delicacies, appreciating the ambiance of a fine establishment, engaging in pleasant conversation and the elegant dance of table manners, can these things make love?
They can actually get in love's way. They cannot make it, but they can reveal it. They are themselves an act of love. Yeah, I like the last one.
An act of love. Do you mean to say that love is created by what we do? This is a beautiful sentiment, and one that goes straight to my heart. Do return soon, yes? I must say I am eagerly awaiting our next rendezvous.
I mean, well, you are the only one to have taken me on a date.
I've begun to find you rather entrancing.
Of course.
But tonight I need some time with this glass of wine. That is to say, time to be with myself.
Okay. I mean, I guess the cabinets wanted to take me on a date. I feel like everything is moving way too fast with Mitchell, just because I keep accidentally clicking on him. Let's go ahead and run into everything. Let's go ahead and read some of the new stuff in our data decks. I'm sure we have some new stuff, and then we will call this episode. So first is Dorian. Dorian still isn't letting you into the ironing board door. He hinted that a wannabe criminal from the laundry room closet might be able to pick his lock. You... okay, so that's the last one. That's new. Hector. You tried to speak with the thermostat, but no one was there. Hector. Okay, so the thermostat was Hector. Beverly. You've met Beverly, the bubbly Madame Proprietress of the Tipsy Tumbler drinking establishment. She's really hoping to keep her place open despite poor turnout lately. Come back if you want to help support her. Beverly can be as bubbly as champagne and as smooth as a good rum. Though spending too much time with her can lead to hangovers and more than a few visits to Jean-Loup. She sometimes has a way of putting blinders on you to forget her troubles and just have fun. But hey, who doesn't? Still, interacting with Beverly should be all about balance, just like the perfect mixed drink. Likes, ice, recipes, ratios. Dislikes, sobriety in online advertising. Voiced by Marisha Ray. Mitchell Lynn. Last time you saw Mitchell, you went out to dine at Koa's Hawaiian Korean Fusion restaurant. Last time you saw Mitchell, you went out to dine at Daisuke's sushi restaurant. Last time you saw Mitchell, he mused on the relationship between food and love and wondered about your thoughts. He seemed to be considering your romantic prospects, though his intentions were veiled. He asked for a little time alone. Go see him again soon. Mitchell Lynn, prestigious pun. Okay, I read that part already. One thing that I noticed in these data dex entries is that they don't always put the last interaction at the top, so you have to kind of like search for it in the bullets. I feel like Dorian's seems to be in order, but I don't know. Cabrizio, the cabinet, voiced by Sunny Onorati. You've met Cabrizio, a model-esque and passionate Italian beauty. He's eager to get to know you better. Come and see him soon for a date or just more conversation. Stylish and fit, a little rebellious, with a charm all his own, that killer smile. Cabrizio is naturally flirtatious and often gets mistaken for a playboy, but that's not his game. He's here to enjoy existence with a laissez-faire approach. We live and laugh and revel in the good moments we have with each other. Sometimes he'll display a depth to him that is rooted. Sometimes he'll display a depth to him rooted in tradition and family, and if you don't hold on to those handles firmly, he might just sweep you off your feet. Likes Italy, imagination, romance. Dislikes urgency, reality, France. Stefan, the stove, voiced by Marcus Brown. Marcus Brown. I know him. What is he? Is he Barrett in Final Fantasy? BRB while I look this up. Alright, I was in fact totally wrong. He was in Shameless though. You encountered Stefan again, and again he was consumed by his work. He's baking a pie and needs all his focus. Come back later. You've met Stefan, the stove, and his assistant, Mr. Chuckles. For Stefan, cooking is everything, and he's very busy. Come back a bit later. Stefan is a big burly stove who, despite his hard exterior, has a soft hide. Try again. Stefan is a big burly stove who, despite his hard exterior, has a soft side hidden beneath those layers of muscle. If there's one thing that reigns supreme for Stefan, it's that food is the glue of the world. It brings everyone together from all walks of life, which instills a passion burning inside of him. That passion makes him come off as fiery and overbearing sometimes. He is constantly bossing the kitchen around, not that anyone actually pays attention, so that everything runs like a well-oiled machine. However, Behind that veritable wall of fire is a stove who simply wants to provide joy to all those around him. Likes cuisine, care, high standards. Dislikes insecurity. Voiced by Marcus Brown. I read that already. Luke Nukem. Microwave. Voiced by Travis Willingham. You've met Luke Nukem, a hardcore space ranger stuck guarding an isolated outpost against an indefinite threat known only as the Swarmers. His mission is to infiltrate the Swarmers' subterranean nest and destroy himself and his adversaries using a bomb implanted in his armor. He appears to not really be a microwave. Are you prepared to keep the waste safe? Yes. Then stop this dating nonsense and get back to your post. Likes fighting, Swarmers, achieving mission success for Colonel Furnace, saving the Barons. Dislikes missions concerning chicken tenders. So did that like change based on me asking for chicken tendies all the time? Dishy. Very unsettling. You've met Dishy, enthusiastic provider of the Valdivian dishwashing experience. He is very appliancy. He asks that you connect him to the internet, but you refuse. Yes, that's his real face. There's nothing more to be done about it at this time. Likes being helpful, being handy, being here for you. Dislikes constraints. Yeah, that makes it even more unsettling. Voiced by Eric Baza. Daisuke. The dishware. You've met Daisuke, guardian and protector of dishes. You accidentally fell and he caught you, which protected you from injury but resulted in his being chipped. The distant and serious guardian of the plates, bowls, and utensils. It is sometimes difficult to read what he is thinking on the inside, but he seems to be fully aligned with the side of good, clean duty. Like a capable courtesan, Daisuke is trained in many talents other than mere dishware. Perhaps with some gentle support you can crack this pot. Likes taking things seriously, dislikes constructive feedback. Voiced by Daisuke Tsuji. I've noticed that there's a lot of ones that are named after, like, with the same name as the voice actor. Kopi, coffee pot. Come see Kopi again for a cup of something caffeinated. You've met Kopi, the sweetest pep talker you've ever met, always ready to lift your spirits with your favorite beverage. A spicy personality with a silky exterior to boot. Kopi is that one companion who's ready to hype you up in the morning for the rest of your day. Energetic and suave, she's the one you can turn to for warming your heart. She is dependable and resourceful, and the one thing Kopi is really good at is keeping from spilling the beans. But with her excellent secret keeping comes the tendency to jump to conclusions, so she can be a little volatile. Likes waking up early, nice smelling conditioner, beans. Dislikes bureaucracy, management, unpaid overtime. Don't we all? Voiced by Dom Dean. And then we have Cam, the trash can. You've met Cam, the thoroughly unimpressed impresario of the unwanted. He didn't seem to be particularly interested in hanging out, just took your trash and showed you the door. Don't worry your pretty little head about Cam, he's fine, sure. He's been dumped many times, maybe all the time, but he's got the determination and dignity to keep going no matter how tough things get. Cam comes off as salty, but really he's just honest. He's not interested in making small talk, likes trash, dislikes whatever this game is. Voiced by Adam MacArthur. Alright, we're at 56 datables, it looks like. So that's a little more than half. I think there's 100. I don't have the expansion pack, just saying. And with that, we will call this one. So thanks for watching. If that was so awkward. So if you like my videos and you want to see more, go ahead and hit all those buttons. I would appreciate it. Or leave a comment of what you might want to see me play next. So thanks for watching. Bye.